Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my Imats 2016 experience. I've gone to Imats probably the last 3, maybe 4 years. I've also been to Fame Expo and Generation Beauty, so I feel like I have a good idea of what to expect. This year I'm definitely calling Imats new and improved. I was very impressed by a lot of the changes that they made, so I wanted to talk a little bit about that as well as share what I purchased from Imats. In the past, I've always tried to get to Imats very early, try to be a little bit closer in line to that front door, just to be one of the first ones to get in and purchase the products with hopefully some short lines. It's never really worked for me. Even when I went a couple of hours early, the line was still very long, slightly uncoordinated, and then on top of that, they pull pro members from the line and bring them into the venue before anybody can get in. So you're never really going to get there, in my opinion, early enough to kind of make that work. The only benefit is you're probably going to get some items that would have sold out. Some changes that I noticed that Imats made is they added a third hall. I brought a mat. Prior years they've always had hall 1 and hall 2. It's one building separated here, there's a little doorway, but this year they rented out another section which you would have to go outdoors and then into this new section, and they had some more vendors there. So I feel like there was more space, it wasn't as crowded, and I was able to navigate much better this year. With that extra space, I feel like they were able to accommodate not only more vendors, but the vendors were able to have larger little shops set up, so I was really impressed with that as well. And I'm not sure if this was an intentional change, but this year I definitely genuinely did not recognize one person as far as recognizing them from YouTube or Instagram. Well, there could have been some that were kind of had a smaller following where maybe there was a greater chance I didn't know who they were, but there definitely weren't any like crowds or picture taking or anything like that going on. So I think that really affected the crowd too. Now to the good stuff. The very first booth that I went to was Kat Von D Beauty. This was the first time that the brand has gone to Imats, and I really hope they continue to go. I will definitely go back for Kat Von D Beauty. They gave me this really cool bag. It has a Kat Von D studded lipstick on one side and then Kat Von D on the other side. In the bag you got a sample of her foundation. I was so tempted to buy it, but they sold out of my color, and I just kind of thought, like, you know what, it's a sign. I felt like this year too, a lot of the brands had exclusives, and last year it wasn't really like that. There was a lot of different brands that had new releases. The one for Kat Von D was the Shade and Light blush. It's pretty much just a blush duo. I decided not to pick it up because, girl, you should see my blush drawer. It is packed. In the bag there were these little tattoos which I think are super cute. One is gold and one is silver. Because they were selling out of stuff, they were nice enough to pass out these little ink liners in the color Trooper, so I'm excited to try it because then I can find out if I want to buy the full size. Everything, by the way, at her booth was 30% off. And believe it or not, I have never tried any Kat Von D beauty products, so I definitely wanted to pick something up. I picked up 2 liquid lips, Lolita 2 and Lovesick. My best friend Christina, or Beauty by CeeLo here on YouTube, definitely has always raved about these liquid lipsticks, and I can see why. They're amazing. This is Lovesick, this is Lolita 2. So far it wears amazingly, so I'm really excited that I got to try them for a good price. And come on, this packaging, gorgeous! Something that's always a must-have or must-get at Imats are beauty blenders. I got this pack of 6 beauty blenders for $64, and then it comes with a 1 ounce solid blender cleanser. So I got the black ones because they ran out of the pink, but I like the black. I am mad at it. One thing that I knew I could not leave Imats without was eyelashes. This is definitely a great time to stock up on lashes for me personally and try some more expensive brands at a cheaper price. So I purchased eyelashes from 3 different booths. The first one was Lady Moss Cosmetics, and I was very disappointed to see that this year they did not bring any LA Girl lip pencils. I love their lip pencils, and there was some new colors released that I really wanted to try, but unfortunately they did not have them. They did, however, have the Koko lashes. I got 4 pairs of Goddess lashes, 2 pair of the Bella lashes, and then 2 pairs of Ariel lashes. And these are a little bit pricey. They're about $5 each. Next, I wanted to get some lashes that I could just throw on for filming. They didn't have to be perfect, but I wanted them to look good on camera, and I didn't want to have to use my super nice lashes just for like a 20-minute film sesh. So I purchased these. I'd never heard of the brand before, but it's called Lashes in a Box. You get 10 pairs of lashes for $20. That comes out to $2 a lash. It's a little book that opens like this, which I think is awesome for storage. I'm wearing a pair today, and they're super comfortable. I'm wearing one of the pairs today, that's why it's missing from this little section. But I thought that was a good deal at $2 a lash. And they had a really big selection. The only thing is you can only pick one style. You can't like pick 10 different pairs of lashes. This is in the style number 4. I didn't buy any brushes this year, which is usually something I go for, but I don't know, I didn't feel the need this year. I don't know. Now, Sigma's line is usually always long, but like I said previously, the later in the day it got, the shorter the lines got, and we waited about 10, maybe 15 minutes for Sigma, when in the past it's been over an hour. I picked up their Spa Express mat. This is the smaller one, and I just wanted to give it a try. I like the glove, but my kids keep throwing it everywhere, and they like playing with it because they think it's a puppet. And so, I don't know, this seems cool, hands-free, right? They were also giving away little free samples in their bags. So they give you a little travel size brush. I got the E70. And then they also gave you a little Lip Vex Deluxe sample. It's a really pretty lilac color. Next, my sister and I hit up House of Lashes. They give you little cards like this in line, and I love it because it's just so helpful and it makes the line go much faster. So I just wanted to try 2 pairs, and I'm kicking myself in the butt already because I know I'm gonna love them and I'm gonna regret not getting more. These are the Temptress lashes, and then these are the Siren lashes. So excited about these. And then I also purchased this little lash carrying case, Precious Gem lash case in champagne gold. I already have this one that I purchased last year at Imats, and it's from Lady Moss Beauty. But I don't know, it's cute. But this one, I feel like this one's gorgeous. It looks like this. And then when you open it up, it has storage for 3 pairs of lashes. And then it has another section for tools. You can put a little mini lash glue here, and then in theirs they displayed a little pair of scissors to trim your lashes, and then maybe a pair of tweezers to apply your lashes. They had it in 3 different colors. My sister got the kind of like pink rose gold one, but I really like the gold one. And this was also exclusive to Imats. I can't tell you how many times a brand sold me by telling me it's exclusive to Imats. I was like, sign me up. Ring it up, I'm taking it. Alright, just a few more items. Recently, a friend of mine purchased the Highlight and Contour Palette by NYX, and I was putting it on for her and kind of helping her find her colors, and I really enjoyed the way it was applying, so I thought it'd be a good time to pick one up. I think this was $15. The next item is this Sugar Pill liquid lipstick. You heard me right. At Imats, Sugar Pill released 2 lipsticks that have the cutest packaging, and they also released this limited edition liquid lipstick. It's in the color Trinket, and it has some really interesting art on the side. It's like a mermaid, kind of anime inspired. So again, you tell me limited edition, you tell me exclusive to Imats. I was like, I need this. Also, my best friend Christina gave birth to her baby on the day of Imats. I think it's a sign. I feel like baby Addie is gonna love makeup just like her Nina and her mom. And so she did ask that if I had the opportunity to pick this up, that I grab her one. So of course I was busting a mission for this. Thankfully they had not sold out, and not only was I able to get her one, but I was able to get myself one as well. Okay, first of all, the applicator's super funky. So it's a pink colored liquid lipstick, but it has gold glitter in it, or gold reflex in it. You can kind of see some more glitter going around. So I have wow, like that's, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. I know Anastasia has a color like that, that is kind of like a dark purpley maroon color, and it has some almost glitter, but it wears really nicely. So I'm hoping this one will wear nicely as well, but I'm just really intrigued at the fact that it has, it's probably not picking up on camera, but it has this like gold glitter in it. And then the last item I picked up was from Lime Crime. This is one of their Velvetines. Lime Crime, for me personally, has one of the best liquid lipstick formulas out there, so I definitely wanted to pick up another one of those. So this is Jinx. It's a really deep purple maybe a little plum-y. I'm horrible at describing colors, but I thought it was a really, really pretty color. And if you know me, if I'm gonna go crazy, I'm gonna go purple. I'm not really into like blue or orange. I'm going with purple. So that is everything that I purchased at Imats. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you went to Imats this year, if you've ever been to Imats or any other beauty type convention. I would love to hear your thoughts, or maybe discover a new convention to hit up. For me, Imats isn't just about the makeup, it's about the just experience of going on a giant shopping trip with some of your best friends. It was so much fun going with my sister. The road trip out there was fun, checking out all the makeup and then spending time on the car ride back. It was just a lot of fun in general. So even if you don't go and spend a lot of money, I think it's still just a really fun bonding experience. Make it a girls' day. I will go ahead and try to leave as much information I can in the description box down below. Sometimes I don't get to it. I'm a little behind because of the birth of my goddaughter, but I'm going to catch up really quickly, I promise. And I want to go ahead and just give you a heads up if something's missing. Check back later, it should be there. And if I forget something, you can always leave me a comment down below, ask me a question directly. I'm pretty good at getting back to everybody. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!